you about something, I want you to remember that it's okay for you to learn how to be okay with the process of making room for your tribe. And what do I mean by that? Well, our tribe is what will propel us. Our tribe is essential to the elevation of our lives, and also the overall quality of life when we think about relationship, right? Because we weren't put on this earth to be alone. So our tribe is extremely important and it's extremely valuable. And so sometimes in going through the process of making space for your tribe, creating space for your tribe, that means that you have to move some things out of the way. And many times that means you will have to move some people out of the way, or, as I like to say, allow the experience of life to do the removing. As a feminine woman, I have adopted the mindset of moving from doing to being and attracting. And so when you're creating space for your tribe, your forever tribe, you allow those people that are in your space the opportunity to essentially make that determination through the way in which they show up for you, through the way in which they engage with you, through the way in which they speak about you, even when you're not in the room. You make that available for them to make that decision to be removed. And God and the universe is so strategic that oftentimes we don't have to do anything for people to be removed from our lives. And I get it. I understand. Sometimes it's hard to allow people to walk out or watch them walk out, or sometimes put them out. But just think about on the other side of that difficulty, that pain, that grievance that you go through. There's now a space. There's a new space that has been created for your forever tribe. One more person that is joining your tribe. And so you have to think about your relationships in the same context of how you should be viewing your money. If you are holding on to your money so tight, which means your hands are so closed and so gripped around the money because you're afraid that you're going to lose it, or you're afraid that you don't want to spend it all in one place, or whatever the case may be, then it's very difficult for something to flow into your hands. And so it is in our relationships. If we hold on to relationships, especially with people who just no longer serve the purpose in our lives, or you serve the purpose in their life. See, right now, all that we should be doing and all that we should be focused on is value add. If it's not adding value to your life, value to your peace, value to your mindset, value to your spirit, then it's not serving you. And so what good is it to hold on to something, someone who is not serving a valuable purpose in your life, only to be blocking that space for someone who can bring immense value into your life? And so again, I say, be okay with creating the space, creating the opportunity for your forever tribe, which means that you will have to be okay with opening your hand, if it were, and letting people flow out so that other people can flow in. And the thing about relationships that I think sometimes people forget is, just because someone flows out of your life doesn't make them a bad person. It doesn't make them wrong and you right. It just means that that season may be up. It just means that that mission was accomplished. The point of their relationship has been realized and has been lived out. And now it's time to close that chapter in order to open a new one. So you got to get comfortable with being fluid. And I remember a time in my life where I used to say no new friends, and that was ridiculous, okay? Because I want new friends. I want new relationships. I want intentional relationships. I want divine relationships. And if my circle does not demonstrate that, then I have to be okay with letting new in order to experience that which I desire. That's just like anything in our lives. If we want something better, we have to introduce new. If we want something grander, we have to let go of mediocrity and the things that no longer add value to our lives. And it's the same way with our tribe. So I'm going to say it one more time. Be okay with creating the space, which means you may have to let people go and flow in order to attract your tribe. This is a moment with Mo, and I love you, and I will see you soon. Peace. Always, sis. Thanks so much for tuning in. And if you like this video, do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button. And if you don't want to miss out on any of my latest content as it's being released, go ahead and hit the notification bell icon as well. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time.